Hello all, myself Madhvi Navarkar from Kekewak Polytechnic Nasik. Today we are going to see the topic date functions in SQL from the course Database Management. In the previous, we have seen the video of string functions from SQL. Now we will see the learning outcomes of this video. The learning outcomes are to understand the purpose and syntax and example of different date functions. Now, what are the date functions? Date functions are used to perform the operations on the date. Whenever you are going to give the input as a date, it returns the output as a date only. The format of date in Oracle is DD-MON YY. DD is the date, MON is the first three characters of the month name, and YY is the two numbers of the year. Now in this video, we are going to see different date functions as sysdate, add months, last day, months between, and next day. Now we will see these functions in detail. The first function is sysdate. Sysdate means system date. It gives the date of the system, but it gives the current date which has been set for your operating system and on which your Oracle database is going to store or reside. The syntax is only you have to write sysdate. For example, select sysdate from dual. Means it will give the current date or system date in Oracle format. The Oracle format is DD, MON and YY. So DD is date, MON means first three letters of the month and YY is the year. The next function is add months. Add months means it will add the number of months in any particular date. So this function returns the date after adding the number of months specified with the function. Now we will see the syntax. Syntax is add months d comma n. Here d is the date to which we are going to add the months and n is the number of months. So here what will happen? N number of months will be added to the date. See the example. Select add months. 6th May 21 means our date is 6th May 21, comma 2. N is 2. So here 2 months will be added in 6th May. So the output will be 6th July. That is after May you are going to add 2 months. So it will be June and July. The third function is last day. Last day means it returns the last day of that month. But which month? It returns the last day of the month that contains a date specified with the function. Means whatever date you are specifying in the function, for that any particular month is there. So for that respective month, whatever last date is there, that will be the output. So the syntax is last day into bracket date. For example, select last day 6th May 21 from dual. So the date specified is 6th May. So for the May, there are 31 days. So it gives the output as last day of May, that is 31st May 21. Then the next function is months between. As we know, months between, the name only suggests it will give the number of months between the dates. So this function returns the number of months between date 1 and date 2. Here the date 1 and date 2, these two are the input dates. And the function will find out how many number of months are there between these two dates. Now for this there are two conditions. If date 1 is later than date 2, means if the date's month is after date 2 date, then the result is positive number. And if date 1 is earlier than date 2, then the result is negative. Means if we are having the date as May and date 2 as March, then the result will be positive. But if we are having the date 1 as March and date 2 as May, then the result is negative. The syntax is months between. into bracket date 1 comma date 2. For example, select months between 5 May 21 to 5 August 21. Now see, date 1 is May. So May is earlier than August. So the result is -3. And there are 3 months difference between May and August. So it is giving the output as minus or negative. And the last date function is next day. It returns the date of the first weekday named by char, that is after the date specified with the function. And char must be a day of the week. Means what? See the syntax. Next day into bracket date comma char. Date means you are going to specify the date and char means it will be day of the week. So what it will do? It will find out that day from which that date means after that date when that next day is going to come, and that date will be returned as a output. See the example. Select next day. Date is 6th May 21, comma Thursday. Means it will find out after 6th May when the Thursday will be there. Now what is happening? 6th May is Thursday and after that the Thursday is on 13. So the output is 13 May. If you are going to specify Friday, then after 6th May when the Friday will come, as the 6th May is having Thursday, then the Friday will be on 7th May. So it will return 7th May. So in this video, we have seen the purpose of date functions and different date functions from SQL. Thank you.